Merry morning and moon, my wonderful water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your July vibes, message energy, and vibes reading. Now, this is going to be a general read for water signs, and I'll be using my Light Seers Tarot cards. Then, at the end, I'll be using another deck of cards to personalize the general reading. So, let's see what's going on for my wonderful water signs for July. What is going on? Six of Cups. So you're really nostalgic. You're really kind of reminiscing and remembering old times. But this also means healing the past. Or there could be somebody from your past coming in. So let me just read what it says here. Like all of a sudden I forgot how to talk. Right. Nostalgia, reconnecting with people from the past, harmony, themes of your life, inner child and future self. That's what it is. Being stuck in the past, lamenting decisions and actions, and need to forgive others, a reminder to forgive yourself. Letting people in, a need to deal with the regret. The mantra of this card is, I'm at peace with my past. It has brought me to where I am meant to be. Inner child and future self is what it is. Because a lot of what we are healing from is our inner child. You know, because like we were kids and life was just easy peasy. And then we go through life, we go through experiences, and then we realize, where'd that kid go? But, so, inner child, future self. So let's see what we got going on. The energy around you. King of Wands. Knight of Cups. Four of Wands. Well, dang nation. So, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. So you got a lot of wands around you, so it seems like you're going to be doing a lot more celebrating. You're going to be going out more. There's going to be more things. King of Wands, his energy represents passion, fun, adventure. Not so much commitment, but this is like, and you know, it took a lot of inner strength to get here. So inner child, future self is going to take some work. It's going to take some healing. But the King of Wands energy is about fun, adventure, playfulness, and passion. Then you got Knight of Cups. So this could be romance coming in. Now, if you're already in a relationship, it could mean reigniting the romance in your relationship. But the Knights always represent a message coming in. And you got Four of Wands, celebrating life with family and friends. So you might be going, in July, there might be some kind of wedding, some kind of celebration that you're going to be going to where you're going to be around loved ones, family and friends. And it's going to be a great celebration. But your vibe for July is inner child, future self. And I really think it's kind of a crossroads. Like, yeah, time to do for you. All right, let's see what is emerging, transforming, and healing. So, what's emerging, transforming, and healing are all major arcanas. So along with this really means healing the past. So, but we're going to do the vibe, inner child, future self. In that interim, there is some healing that has to be done. You got death and rebirth, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man. This is interesting because what's emerging is a huge transformation. Inner child, future self. But also, something has to end so something better can be born. Birth. There's this, you know, inner child, birth. Something's happening in July that is going to have to end so that something better can be born. What's transforming is the Hierophant. He's a lesson. He's learning. He's an organization. He's very organized and structured. He's tradition. He is, this is interesting, he is conservative. Now, kind of what the vibe I get is what's emerging is the need for something to end. A way of life, behaviors, habits, yada, yada, yada. Inner child, future self, you might be, what's transforming is learning to be a little bit more disciplined, a little bit more traditional, you know, like combining. And that's probably what you're being nostalgic about. Like, remember when y'all used to get together and have family barbecues? Remember? So that's what I think is you're, you know, moving forward to being like that again, celebrating life and in more traditional ways. But it's also a lesson. What's healing is the Hanged Man. So what's healing is you're done being up in the air with stuff. You're letting go, and you're allowing the divine will of the cosmos to take over, which is wonderful. So yeah, inner child, future self. And it's good. You know, celebrating life with family and friends, fun, adventure, passion, love, message of love coming in, or romance. You know, these are all things that we're nostalgic about. All right. Solution. Dang. Outcome. Whew. The solution is 7 of Wands. So you have been really challenged. Yeah. So you've gone through this challenge and you really had to ground and protect yourself. You really probably had to ground that inner child, because that inner child was having a hard time with whatever this challenge was. What is the outcome is the Lovers. So you have to choose the path of love. You have to choose to love yourself and have boundaries and say, like, no, this is it. As a protection, you also could have a new love coming in because you got the Knight of Cups, romance. A relationship can become more romantic. But this is really about choosing the path that you love. The future is Queen of Cups. We've got a lot of cups here. So, well, not a lot, but the majority. Queen of Cups is unconditional love for self and others, intuition, emotional healing. So that is what you're doing, and that makes sense. Inner child, you know, look at this card. You got the little kids, the puppy, and this is the future. This is emotional wisdom too. Pretty good. Inner child, future self, and what needs to change. Final outcome, or what needs to change. Judgment. You might still need, well, it's karmic. Whatever you're going through in July is going to be very karmic. But there's a need for cause and effect. So it's really important that what you're putting out, you're getting back. Or what you've put out, you get back. Something like that. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got. Let's personalize this inner child, future self for you. 10 of Swords. You got to let go of these thoughts, the negative thoughts, the feelings of betrayal. That inner child probably went through some stuff. Most children do as we grow to adulthood. Your future self needs to probably do some forgiveness, getting rid of those thoughts. Scorpio, what do we got going on? 10 of Cups. You're wanting that harmony in relationships. You want that happily ever after. So that's what you're looking for.